Greetings, everyone. Zaranyzerak here. How's it going? Yeah, so Luke wanted us to do kind of a retrospective of our cameos. We being me and my multiple personalities. Yeah, so I don't specifically recall how it started. He basically just kind of asked me if I wanted to be in it. I can't remember if it was the first year or... No, because I'm pretty sure I've done like 4 consecutive years or 3 consecutive years, something like that. But, yeah, no, it wasn't the first one. I remember he didn't really... I don't think he really had many cameos in the first one or the second one. And then the third one on 3, 4, 5, 6... Honestly, I don't even remember how many I've done now. But anyway, I've done a bunch. And probably the most organized of all the marathon videos I've been asked to do cameos for, simply because Luke is very much a filmmaker at heart. He's not just a film lover and a film watcher and a film appreciator, but he is a film maker. I mean, anybody who's watched his movie marathon videos will see his passion for film and his little homages and nods to things that he loves in his, the skit pieces and whatnot in between the actual movie reviews. But it's very apparent that he not only loves watching and enjoying films, but also loves making films and loves the process, the creativity, hashing out ideas and the editing and so forth. I mean, I look at sometimes what he's done with footage that I've sent and think, wow, you put so much more into the editing than I would ever have the patience for. He said, as someone who does a lot of editing myself, I see what he does and I know how much time it takes to do that sort of thing. So, and thus I really appreciate it. It's always a joy to do cameos for his marathons, because I know I can just kind of go crazy with footage. I mean, this year, for example, I'm sending him literally 40 minutes worth of footage, a lot of which is me fucking up my lines and whatnot. But as a performer in Luke's marathon videos, and working with Luke as a director, he gives all. I'm sure he does the same for everyone. I mean, he gives us a lot of creative freedom. Like, he'll send a script and say, "This is kind of what I'm looking for." You can stay on script or you can improvise along the way. And usually, what I'll do is I'll take the script and I'll kind of add some stuff to it. I'll just kind of embellish it a little bit. He almost always throws some kind of a rant in there, and he knows I love to rant, so I'll often take the rant material and just make it even rantier.
Oh gosh, gee, I feel like watching The Legend of Hell House. Oh no, it's not on Netflix. That's okay, because I have a fucking physical... Where'd it go? Physical copy! Right here! Physical copy I can watch anytime I want.
Just decimate my Blu-ray shelf. Hold on a sec. And also, over the course of the past, 4 cameos, he started off just kind of portraying me as the rant guy, very abrasive and a bit of an asshole and stuff. And I love playing, like, over-the-top characters like that, so it was a lot of fun. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a blast. And then over the course of it, it's like I've sort of become one of several, I think, Newmans. It seems like all the YouTubers that have cameos have it in for Luke for one reason or another. In my case, I think it's just because he's constantly pestering me, and I'm seen as the big popular YouTuber with my, staggering 17,500 subscribers. Hey, I love every one of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking them. It's just there are others who are far larger than me. But I like that I'm sort of seen as the big popular one. So as such, I get to have a little bit more fun and sort of throw my ego into it. But so it's become like I've become this force of pure evil. And this year, I mean, it was almost serendipitous that not as many people did cameos. So I was able to, so I kind of expanded a little bit on the material that Luke sent me, just to give him a little bit more to work with, because unfortunately not very many people responded. And so I just put it to him. It's like, well, what if all the people who didn't show up was because of me? Miffed that you turned the tables on me, and we can kind of just expand upon my evil. So that's basically what I did. But yeah, just to you, Luke, and to anybody watching. Well, I guess no, specifically to you, Luke. Thank you very much for the opportunity to participate in your marathons. Your marathons are always epic, and I love that you turn them into just freaking events rather than just sitting and talking about movies for 2 hours or whatever. And that you try to involve the community. I mean, I've always been very big on the community aspect of YouTube. I remember back in the day when YouTube had video responses, which was wonderful, and I wish they still had that because it really allowed YouTubers to connect through video via their videos. And it was the perfect way to connect and, I don't know, get more exposure for your own stuff by kind of, all networking together through the video responses. But then they took that away. And now basically we have comments and such. But there's people like you, Luke, who are keeping the community aspect of YouTube alive by inviting other YouTubers to participate. And I notice most of the marathoners now do that. I'm not sure who did it first, actually. I mean, I know Ryan Chataway started the marathons, but I don't know who sort of started with the cameos. If that was Ryan or if it was one of the other guys. I don't remember now. It's been too long, and my memory is not what it used to be. Anyway, thank you again. It's been a blast. Looking forward to Marathon 7. Maybe it will make me even more evil, or maybe I'll have a change of heart and suddenly be an inexplicably nice guy. Who knows? Tune in again next year. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Well, this one does have the best screen rendition of Deadpool ever. But this one has the potential for naked Japanese women. Yeah?
Hey Sean, Z-Man, Zaranyzerak, how's it going, me old buddy, me old pal? It's me, Luke. RazorwireReviews.
Go fuck yourself.